Yo, I'm gonna introduce to you our VisualBrief workflow. So here you have create project button and different templates which can help you to create your own project. Here you have projects that were already calculated. And what is really important, you should have your own cost library. So when I say cost library, I mean like structure, like we have, for example, from our partner, from Cast. This is a little customized NRM structure and different values like mean, highest, lowest, and range. So your cost library or your cost rates, probably it's better to say that this is your benchmarking system. This is your knowledge base, which you are going to use for, for approximate cost estimation for feasibility study. So let's go back to projects and let's create something new. So what you need to put here, just a project name and a simple description. You can change unit and currency and you can click create button. And yes, this is our node-based architecture. And here we have like name and description of your project. After that, like building input node. After that, cost appraisal node and development appraisal node. You can go easily through all of these nodes and set your project, and after that you need to create your project. So let's go through this process and let's go through details and I will explain to you. So first of all, we need to create like building form. Here we just need to put a very simple key parameters about your buildings, like maximum number of stories, number of cores, GR to GR, percentage of circulation, floor to ceiling, floor to floor, max floor plate for basement, and just click save button. After that, we need to go to units, and here we need to choose like a property type. For example, in this particular project, we have market rent. We can go to additional, and we can set up apartment mix. Just for example, we need 26 studios with average near 30 square meters, 43 one-bedroom apartments, 9 two-bedroom apartments, etc. And after that, you will immediately see here total number of units, unit mix, average near, and you just need to click next button. And after that, you will go to another properties for your input. For example, amenity space near, and just probably you need just 200 square meters for your launch. Just save it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So of course we have much more parameters for building input, but yeah, you can just put whatever you need here. And to be honest, after this step, we already generate like volumetric model for your specific requirements, but we will see it a little later. After that, so you have your building input and you have already volumetric model, which is hidden right now, but what you need to do is just to put your rates, because you have your own structure. It can be NRM structure or your customized structure or customized NRM or whatever you have. And you just need to connect your own cost rates benchmarking system. And after that, we will connect all quantities and areas which we extract from this step with your benchmarking system. So let's do it. Let's go to databases. Let's choose, for example, lowest database and let's click connect. And we will already get construction cost immediately. After that, we need to do the same with your development appraisal. Just go to databases, just choose lowest or something like this, just connect. And after that, you will immediately get your gross development value. And, let's go inside and I will explain what is in your development benchmarking system. For example, here we have like a market rent type of property. This is why we need to put gross rental per month for all your units, operation cost, occupancy rate, yield. So all these metrics is stored in your development appraisal database. After that, you need to go to your development costs. And here we need to put square for your construction site, cost per acre. After that, we will automatically calculate SDLT, and we will automatically calculate fees that you will pay for your land. Also, you can put developers contingency. You can put here professional fees, local authority fees, etc., etc. And as soon as you do it, we will calculate fully development costs and gross development value. And when we calculate gross development value and development costs, we can easily calculate residual land value. Or we can easily calculate LTV, which is a ratio between gross development value and development costs. So this is instance of our project: building input, cost appraisal, development appraisal. What you can do also here, you can create a new version of the same project. Just let's imagine a situation in which you just need to create the same input, but with a little difference. For example, let's duplicate it. And after that, we need to change number of stories because of planning permissions. For example, we need 24 stories and we want to compare price and value of these projects. 24 stories, save, and after that, we just need to connect new version with this building input. And after that, we just need to connect your building input with this cost appraisal, and we will immediately get construction cost based on cost library, which you connected on previous step for this cost appraisal. And after that, you just need to connect your cost appraisal with development appraisal. And in that way, you can easily compare two projects. I mean, you can easily, for example, create here market rent, here just social affordable apartments or something like this. And you can compare value from two different projects. I mean, it's like a version of one project on particular construction site. But what is really important here is that you can go further. You can click button create and you will see your volumetric model. You will see key, metrics, area, schedule, unit mix summary, cost breakdown structure. You can go to elemental summary, and if you want to change something, for example, here you have, specific foundations or something like this, and you want to change it because it's not going to be like in your library. You just need to write it. So you do it, and after that, all your cost appraisal will be immediately recalculated. You can go to metrics just to check your building at all, like facade metrics, like facade area, wall to floor, gross to solid ratios. Also, number of cores, GA per core, net to gross, metric about different key part of your building. GA include basement, GA exclude basement, like circulation percentage, etc., etc. So, and all these metrics is really connected not only with your cost appraisal and with your input, it's really connected with your volumetric model, which is key benefit of this flow. After that, you can go to area schedule and check your area schedule for this particular volumetric model. And what is really good here is that we generated to you like number of different volumetric models. So it's not one volumetric model, so it's different number. It's like 10, 20, 50 different volumetric models for the same input. So this number of your volumetric models can help you define design brief that fits your budget. So these volumetric models can be like stat requirements to your architects. That's pretty much it about our visual brief. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for attention. Bye.